Megan and Susie are nominated for eviction, but Marcin holds the golden power veto. Will he use it? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 4 Office Wars.
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive.
You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Words it loud, women warm, been kicked around since I was born. Well, it's alright, it's okay. You can look the other way. Let it go, let it go.
Staying alive, staying alive.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 4 Office Wars. It's day 7 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week Curtis is the head of household. He nominated Megan and Susie for eviction, but Marcin won the golden power veto in the Big Brother Exploding Beats power veto competition, and he must decide whether he wants to use it to save Megan or Susie from the chopping block. What will he do with it? We'll find out shortly. But first, there was one house guest, who shall remain nameless, who wasn't thrilled about the fact that I said that there were 3 cross-department alliances in the game. I want to make it clear, obviously everything that happens in your diary rooms is private and stays in there, but at the same time, I have to produce an episode where fans and alumni get an idea of what's going on. So even though I will definitely not save specific information that's game related, but I will make broad generalizations about the season. So I don't think saying that there's 3 alliances in the game, at least 3 alliances that I know of, is really revealing anything. I mean, if you're not part of any alliances besides your own department, that clearly means there's 3 alliances that you're not a part of. But I don't think that's helping. If it doesn't help or hurt anybody's game, then I think it's fair game for me to say. Yeah, I mean, I've asked every single person, I believe, in the diary room, in the Dairy Queen, who they're working with. I would never say Josh is working with Nicole and Bobby, right? I would never say that, but broad generalizations I will say. Now, here's another thing I will say. Typically, in early weeks of any version of Big Brother, the head of household is the one who's on the hot seat, who's at risk of having blood on his or her hands and becoming a target later on. And being head of household early on is a bit of a difficult position. Typically, the golden power veto winner doesn't really have any difficult decisions to make. But Marcin is kind of in between a rock and a hard place. He has one group of people, who shall remain nameless, who want him to take Susie off the block. He has another group of people, who shall remain nameless, who want him to take Megan off the block. And he has a third group of people, who shall remain nameless, obviously this includes the head of household who made the original nominations, who don't want him to use the veto at all. So Marcin is kind of in a shitty position having won this first golden veto where he's pissing somebody off. And it's something that doesn't happen quite often, especially week 1 to the veto winner. But, I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. So, now it's time to get to the first golden power veto ceremony of the season. I'm Marcin. I'm expecting my second kid on May 2nd. I was hoping it was going to be May the 4th so the 4th could be with me, but that's okay. I won the first golden power veto competition and the Exploding Beats power veto competition. I thought we were farming for weed and hash, but it was just beats. Anyway, Megan and Susie, you've been nominated. Let's start with Megan. Why should I use the golden power veto to save you, Megan?
I'm Megan! I think I should get the veto because this has been more than just a game for me. I've loved being able to connect with people outside of my usual circle, and I think I've created some really great connections that will last long after this game has ended. I came into this not knowing what to expect, and though I'm on the chopping block, I've loved the experience and would love to continue on.
Thank you, Megan. Susie, why should I use the veto to save you? Hi, I'm Susie. I laugh at everything. I would like to start with, wow, that was an intense game yesterday, but it was fun. Veto, I think, should come to me. I know only a few of you know me, but it would be great to get a chance to know all of you better. Yesterday, I had a chance to put faces to names. I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, she has others, but I didn't even know there was other co-workers here. I thought it was all of Andrew's friends. So that being said, I would like to have a chance to stay in this game and show my family I can do this. Oh, that's a good sense of humor. Oh. I've decided, after a very, very long sleepless night of everybody telling me what to do, not to use the golden power veto because I don't want to upset the head of household and I want to respect his nominations. This golden power veto ceremony is adjourned. Who will be evicted first from Big Brother Cheesecake 4 Office Wars? Megan or Susie? Watch tomorrow as the final two nominees plead their case, and we learn the rules for the next head of household competition. And Wednesday is the first live eviction, and we will learn who will become the second head of household of the season, and who will lose their shot at the $400 Cheesecake Factory gift card, be fired from Dunder Mifflin, and evicted from Big Brother Cheesecake 4 House. I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Take care, and we leave you as we eavesdrop on the house guests. Good night.